People trust what they can see and feel. Your online presence is your first handshake to anybody you're meeting for the first time. So basically, who they meet online is who they perceive you. That's basically their first impression of you. So you need to make sure that the image you're putting online is you putting your best foot forward. Now, so I'm talking about digital ads in general, right? So there are different types of ads, from Meta ads to Google ads, Pinterest, and so much more. There are different Snapchat and so on. So while running ads, you need to understand that the only way you can see conversion when running ads is when the content you're using to run the ads is one that can easily convert. So what that basically means is that the content you're using to run your ads should be the type of content that is clear, passing your message across, and delivering what you want people to know, because that is the only way that the ads can convert. Now, it's not just about how much you're spending on the ads, but also how you're targeting these ads properly. So from location to age range to sex to area code and all of that, you need to make sure that you're putting in a lot of details in the ads, even the interest of people, like what are they interested in, what are your target audience searching for online. You can use all of this to properly target your ads, and this will help people or the right audience to see your ads in the long run. Also, when running ads, you have to be very key on where your landing page is. So let's say Snapchat ads, for example, if you add a link to the ad and it refers you to another site or to WhatsApp or whatever, you have to make sure that your landing page is on point. That means wherever you are referring these people to, be it a website, be it a social media profile, you need to make sure that it is catchy, it is clear, and this your website and all of that is something that people can easily use without them being confused, or you open the website and they don't even know where to find contact information, or they don't know how to navigate the website. These are things that you need to keep in mind when putting a landing page when running ads. I'll also put video clips and examples of me running some ads and how you can properly target and reach your desired audience. So you need to also have a clear call to action whenever you're creating content or putting something out there. Let people know the purpose of what you're doing. If you're redirecting them to a website, you clearly tell them, oh, click the link in my bio, or you tell them, oh, do this or do that, or you send me a DM or comment this. These are call to actions that would help you know if people are willing to engage, or if they're interested in what you're selling or putting out there. So data is your best friend when it comes to scaling your business, because numbers are very, very important, right? You cannot guess what's working. You have to use the data that you already have to, test and see what exactly worked in the past or what is going to work in the future. And me saying numbers are very important. What I mean by that is, if you have, the emails of all your clients from, past sales and all of that, you can use this as a leverage next time to send them BCs, reminders, special messages, maybe during holidays, check in on them. This will remind them and show them that your brand actually, somewhat cares about them and gives a human nature to your brand. And, this also like keeps your brand on their mind, which is very important for your business. And also, the numbers are important for also, like, let's say you have about 50K followers on Instagram. People are most likely to reach out to you because they believe that, oh, these numbers show credibility. But I also like to add that numbers are not the only thing. So numbers are not the only thing. You also have to have credibility. You also have to know what you're doing, because there are people that have just 1,000 followers that are making sales, doing pretty well, and people do not solely depend on their number of followers and all of that. So these are all the things you have to keep in mind when building your portfolio or your online presence. So for those people that always say, oh, I'm shy, oh, I don't want to put my face out there, oh, how do I do this and that, there are a lot of people that have faceless brands on social media. You do not have to show your face. There are people that are literally marketing shoe brands and just showing just their legs. There are people that are showing just their hands. There are people that are not even showing themselves at all. So, there have been people that use B-rolls and, other form of, content creation to create content and just put it out there. So literally there's no excuse anymore as to why you cannot create content or why you're not being consistent. It's just left to you to decide when you want to start, how you want to start, and how you want to go about it. So I hope this helps. Affiliate marketing is not just about pushing random products. Yes, I know you want to make that affiliate commission and make sales, but you should also, promote brands and products that are unique to you and that make sense to you. Because if now, let's say I'm, repurposing an affiliate marketing course on, let's say, football, because somebody wrote on it. I don't care. Not that I don't care, but I'm not really interested in football. So, that's not really my specialty. And the way I promote that product would not be the way that I'll promote a product on photography and digital marketing. So I feel like you need to know your niche and know what you're interested in. This will help you to even be genuine when you're trying to make sales. And also when you're showing up online, do not always, come with the vibe of, oh, buy, 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 oh, come and buy what I'm selling. No, it's not by force. Nobody owes you sales. Nobody owes you, buying from you. You just have to make sure that you're doing the right thing. You're, putting forth your best foot forward, and people that are interested in your knowledge will come to you. People that are looking for what you're selling will come to you genuinely without force. I don't force people to buy products. I don't force people to, work with me. And this has been the game changer so far. So make sure that you're not forcing people, you're attracting them by the value that you bring. So this is also very, very key. So I understand that a lot of people say fake it till you make it, but also always be a believer that you should show up correctly and show up, in ways that are genuine to you. So I understand what it means to, have imposter syndrome, to feel like, oh, are you doing this right? Am I being fake? Is this the real version of me? I just feel like you should, always suppress those thoughts, make sure you put them at the back of your mind and just, look at the positive sides and, just think about what you're trying to achieve, in the media space, and just keep, looking at the bright side of things, and definitely you would unlock the digital profit vault. So make sure you get the course, you learn, you practice. Also make sure you send me messages, ask me questions, feel free, because I feel like if you've taken this course, then you're already automatically a part of my community. So I am somewhat obliged to, carry you along. So yeah, let's make money online. Another thing we need to understand is that digital marketing is not easy. It might look easy, but it is not. From strategizing to planning content to, execution and all of that. So yes, while you're preparing for success, you should also plan towards challenges and understand that challenges would arise. Things might go wrong, but it's not about what's going wrong. It's about how you handle the situation when things are going wrong. When things are not going how you plan it, how are you going to, get through that? So yeah, you just need to keep all of these in mind when, trying to navigate the space of making money online. So this is very, very key. Yeah, thank you so much. And make sure to follow my social media handles at official Juliet Peter on Instagram, YouTube, Juliet Peter, Snapchat, JD01. TikTok should be also Juliet Peter. So just make sure to follow me everywhere so that we can get connected. Thank you so much.